Hey, it's Anrijs, and here's the newest machine from Cheyenne SOL Nova Unlimited 2. I've been using this machine for the past couple of weeks, and here's gonna be a quick review video, unboxing, and I'll tell you my thoughts, what I think about it. So everything is inside this box. Let's just open it up. It's actually harder than you think. Come on. Alright, here's everything inside the box. You have some extra cartridges, manuals, warranty card. And here's the travel case with the machine and all the contents inside. Actually, it's pretty big. If you would travel, I would probably put machine somewhere smaller. But anyways, it's all like this, all protected. It has machine, a charger, and the batteries as well. So the batteries for this one are a little bit different to the previous model. The previous were green ones. I'm not exactly sure on the numbers, but these ones are a little bit longer than the previous ones. Only by like tiniest bit, but yeah, so you wouldn't be able to use the green batteries from the previous one in this machine, but anyway, it comes with these batteries. So this machine doesn't have like an extra battery pack what you need to charge and stuff, so they have all these rechargeable batteries what you can swap, and I really prefer to use these ones compared to other machines where the battery is already built in the machine and you need to charge it with like some cables or something, because in that case, if you overcharge your machine or the battery runs out or something is wrong with firmware or something like that, then pretty much you need a new machine or at least a new battery. But with these ones, they don't cost a lot. You can buy them almost anywhere and you can use machine for like years and years later. And actually the SOL Nova, the previous one, the green batteries I've been using for like more than 2-3 years now. The original battery is still in them, the green ones, and they still are lasting long hours. So I'm pretty sure the same goes with this one. So machine itself looks like that. It's pretty much exactly the same like original SOL Nova Unlimited, but it has like a display now, and it's a tiniest bit longer. That's why the batteries as well, I assume, are longer, so it lasts a little bit longer and it just fits better for this machine. So this is basically just the battery housing and stuff, and this is all the machine, and just slides in like this. It has a magnet over there so it doesn't fall out or anything, and the finish is all nice and it's all like secure, so that's all good. To turn on machine, you just press this button. So you can use the voltage up and down to adjust it with the buttons, or you can adjust it with the motion as the previous model by just holding the button and lifting it up and down. And I'm personally a big fan of the motion adjustment because I feel like it's super quick while you're working. If you need a bit higher, you just pump it higher. You don't need to actually press individual buttons on the machine or any other machine. So by this motion one, I'm actually quite happy one. I know that some people are not the biggest fan of that, but I think also the problem with the previous model was that it didn't have a display, so you never kind of knew what speed you are using your machine when you're adjusting it with motion. But with this one, of course, you can see the numbers and everything, so it makes your life a lot easier. And it is actually really good to see what voltage are you using. And the display, as you can see, it's like jumping both ways, so you can use it as a left-handed and right-handed. That's pretty clever thing. Sometimes when I have to do, I kind of notice that the display jumps because of course I move my hand around the directions, but anyway, that's just something what it is there. I think you can also set it up so it stays still. And what I really love in this, you can also choose between hertz and voltages, and also this machine has a steady mode and free response modes. Response mode makes it a little bit lighter to hit the skin. The previous model had only one response mode, and this one has 3 extra modes, so overall 4 different modes how it works on the skin, and you can feel it sometimes between them, but personally I wouldn't say it's like day and night difference because they're all kind of digital modes. They're not actually adjusting your machine too much. I think it's more how motor gives the power to it, and you can feel it a little bit, yeah, and sometimes when you do lining it's really good, and sometimes if you do like some softer shades you can feel there's a bit like softness to it, but most of the times I just work with a steady mode because then it gives this machine more like direct drive feel, and that's the machine type I mostly are used to, so I do prefer just steady mode. But anyway, always good to have extra options on the machine. Of course it has like the same grips as well what you can use. I love these ones. I have so many of them, so I use them all the time because I can autoclave. Also you can use SOL Nova disposable grips for them as well, and yeah, it's just great for traveling and great for everything. And needle depth adjustment is just so easy and simple to use with this one. I really love this. And like I mentioned before, it's a little bit longer than the previous model, and it's a bit heavier maybe as well, but it balanced really well, and when you use it actually you don't feel that difference at all. Because they have like a longer batteries, I found it that the battery life is a tiniest bit longer with this one. With the original green ones, I would say I had to change it about 5.5 hours in. But with this one, I can easily go 6.5 to 7 hours without battery change. I'm pretty sure they're using the same motors and same everything else as the previous. And the difference what they have is these drive units. So there's the three options available: 2.5mm, 3.5, and 4.5mm. And what they are suggesting that you can technically have a free machines with this one battery to swap all over, or this is like brain to it or something. And it's cool that they have different drive units to choose from. But if you are in the middle of the two, that would be quite hard to swap around, because obviously it's all covered and wrapped, and for you to wrap two separate machines with two separate grips and everything just to swap this around, and it just wouldn't be convenient for you to do that. But with one of them, even if it's wrapped, even if you need to swap battery, that's only you need to do it once, and that only takes you a couple of minutes, so that's nothing at all. So working with it, obviously it's pretty much the same machine as Cheyenne SOL Nova original one. I found it almost exactly the same, how it works to the skin. The soft shades was great, details was good, lining easy as well, large liners, 9, 11 liners, they were all easy to use. And solid blacks also really easy to achieve. I tried it on the steady mode, I tried it on response modes, and in both modes it was just easy to achieve the results. And it's comfortable to work with free liners, with single liners. For the small textures and details, machine works really steady, so you can see where the needle goes. Overall, really great machine. Always quality of the Cheyenne, you know, and all their lineup, all their machines always is so simple. I love to use it. That I'm a big fan of that, just simplicity of their machines. Thanks a lot for watching. Let me know in comments below if you have any questions or anything else I can help with, and I'll see you again next time.